Okay. So, tried to start my live and the thing kept prompting me with some kind of weird stuff. And it wouldn't let me do my live unless I don't know. Facebook is doing weird things again. Who knows? Hi! Oh. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, so I need to find the live really quick so I can make sure the camera's lined up okay and you guys will be able to see what we got going on here. It's Friday. I have a Wannabe Crafty with my friends event going on tonight at 7:30. It's, for the most part, it's every Friday night. We had some bumps and speed bumps and, you know, potholes over the holidays, and we missed a few, and I missed my friends. But here we go again today. It's starting all over again. Things have settled down as far as the holidays are concerned, and so we can get back on track, right? All right, yay! Found it Friday. So yesterday was Thrifting Thursday, and I honestly think that's, you know, aside from the crafting, that's becoming one of my favorite things to do. I just have to rein it in when I go because I spent a little too much yesterday. A little too much. It was a new to me thrift store. I hadn't been there before, so I got a little excited about all the stuff that they have. And or had, because they don't have it anymore, because I have it now. And I gotta tell you what they did. So all of you in the Tulsa area, I wouldn't hesitate about the location. You gotta go. You just never know. They may have stuff you can use, stuff that you need, and they have a loyalty card. Okay? The loyalty card, they asked me if, sorry about the buzzing on my phone. I don't know what's coming through because I'm not able to see the front of my phone right this moment, but I will definitely check it when I'm done here. But it's a loyalty card. Every $5 you spend, they stamp the card, and once you get 10 stamps, you get $10 in free products. And she asked me if I would like a loyalty card and explained it to me. I said, sure, I'll take a loyalty card because I know I'll be back because I do this every week at different stores. And she said, okay. And so she pulled out the card, and she didn't tell me how it worked at first. She just started stamping, stamp, 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 stamp. I'm like, whoa, I'm getting a lot of stamps on my first visit. And yes, because of how much money I spent, I got a lot of stamps my first visit. And since it was my first visit, she gave me an extra one for good luck. So that was awfully nice of her. So I went to, well, I shouldn't say we, because I had some friends with me. We went to the Family and Children Services Thrift Store at 7th and Utica. And they have so many racks of clothes, lots and lots of clothes. I have the link to the live in the description in case you're curious as to what it looks like and where it's at. But lots of clothes, and they had a few shelves with household items and, you know, knickknacks and decorations and that sort of thing. And then they have a toy section, baby clothes, purses, bags, pictures, signs. They had a furniture area, just about anything you could think of. So I'm going to do Found It Friday. Let me show you everything that I took home, okay? So let's start with the, I'm only supposed to get one thing. I got one thing, and then another, and then another, and then another, but that's okay. So they had this frame. I have so many frames. I don't need frames, but this is an unusual frame. This frame is deep. The glass is inside. It's not, you know, see, my finger is protruding in there. And this would be cool to do, you know, a design or a picture and then have something like, for Christmas, I did a gnome, a Christmas gnome, and I had a little background, and then I glued the gnome to sit, and it was sitting right there, and I put some ornaments, you know, and a little, I made a little peppermint candy looking thing, and then I glued the frame onto a candlestick holder like this, and it was the most adorable thing. I made 2 of them, and yes, they sold very quickly out of my booth. So, well, one at the craft fair, one at the booth. So when I saw this, I thought, this is cool. This is, you know, it was $1. So I picked it up. So that's one thing that I picked up. And then, let's see. I saw this. And any crafter knows that these look like they were from Jenga, like a Jenga game. And these are fantastic for crafting. These are great for, you know, making stands. If you've got a sign that's kind of like the MDF board from the Dollar Tree and you want it to stand up, you can use these as, you know, a way to prop it up and put it in the back and it'll prop it up. And you can build things with these. You can make coasters with these. You can make trays. People have made trays with the Jenga blocks. I mean, big trays. So I had to grab these. This, my friend Brooke talked me into this one. It's a little stand. This is great for displaying items. It can be left as is. I mean, it's in great shape. It looks really good. There are no dents, no scratches. Or I could paint it, you know, to a different color, and I could choose to use it for myself or put it in the booth to display things on, you know, make a pretty vignette. So that's what I grabbed that for. I'm a sucker for cutting boards. And so I grabbed this one, and this is a plastic cutting board, but I can put a coat of polyacrylic on it, you know, some clear, and then chalk on it, or decoupage on it, or something, or both, decoupage and then chalk, and put a ribbon or a bow and make a cute little decorative cutting board. This would be cute for Valentine's Day, because I wouldn't have to paint it. I can do red and pink and that kind of stuff for Valentine's Day. And, you know, it's an inexpensive board. It cost me 75 cents. So, you know, it could be an inexpensive Halloween or Valentine decoration for somebody's kitchen out of my booth, right? So there's that. Oops. And then I have to get organized. Hopefully this weekend I'll be able to do that. I have this ribbon that I picked up. It's a light blue color with white polka dots. Brand new. The plastic wrap is still on it. They wanted 50 cents. So I paid 50 cents for this. Whoops. Which is a good deal. Perfect for Easter, right? And then I found this little pumpkin. It's just a little something you find at the Dollar Tree. And it had these beads. These beads are pretty valuable in the crafting world. I'm sure you know as a crafter. And so the pumpkin I'll put away for fall, and the beads I will put in my stash of beads to be used for whatever I use it for. Now, I have reached Christmas. Not that yet. Christmas. Christmas was 75% off. So, I went ahead and grabbed these. Take it out of the box. So it's like a train. This is missing, what's a sleigh, but see, I mean, it's got the blades like a sleigh. And so the other ones broke off, so I can glue them back on, right? And I think it's supposed to have a caboose or something, but I don't care because I can use these. It's got all 4 letters for Noel, okay? And these are still in here, so I can put them back on and do my thing with them. They were asking 75 cents, and it was 75% off. So whatever 25% of 75 cents is, that's what I paid for them. So that's not too bad of a deal, quite honestly. What is that? I'm curious now. That's 15 cents plus probably about 10 cents. Probably about 10 cents for this. So the whole box. And then I'm saving my favorite Christmas item for last. They have this wooden mitten. They wanted $1 for it. This wire here, I may or may not be able to use it for a craft. And then it's got the star here, which I could always use for either patriotic or for Christmas. They were asking $1, so I paid $0.25 for 3 pieces that could be used in 3 separate crafts. I don't know what's happening with my signal. My signal should be fine. So that's the Christmas. And then these little guys, and I'm going to do something about this scarf because it's a little crazy, but these two. I found this one early on when I was looking at that shelf, and I kept looking at them and looking at them and putting them back and looking at them, and I decided to take him, so I put him in my cart because he was 50 cents and it was 75% off, so we're looking at about 13 cents for this guy. And then as I was looking around in the other parts of the Christmas, I found this one. And so I snatched it up and threw it in my cart. Well, placed it in my cart. And now I have these two. And I'm going to have so much fun crafting with these for Christmas next year. Christmas or fall? Probably Christmas because of the scarf and the bow. Unless I change them out. We'll see. I don't know. I never know until I start doing it, right? I kind of plan, but then, you know, things can happen. You know how it is. Things can happen and plans get changed. So that's the little stuff that I found. Then I walked past the children's clothes and stuff and toys, and I found this. And I'm not a fan of the color, so I'm definitely going to paint this. And I don't need a sign to the restroom, right? But this is going to come in handy. It's already got the sawtooth hanger on it, so I don't have to worry about that. Of course, I'll probably end up... Oh, no, it's the kind that you hammer in, so I won't be taking it out. No, I might. I might take it out so I can paint this and then put one here and one here, because this is pretty big. So I may decide to put two hangers on there. But this is going to be fun. I'm thinking paint it white and then distress it with this color underneath it. And I'll tell you why in just a little bit. But that's what I'm thinking. Paint it white and distress it so that... Hi, Sandra T. So good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Now I can talk to someone instead of, you know, no one. This is a surprise live. I'm trying to add on to my Thrifting Thursday. So, yeah. Instead of just going there and buying stuff and then taking it home and throwing it in my craft room, I'm actually wanting to do stuff with them. So, this is one of the items I found. And I'm going to paint it white, distress it. And I think it'll go really well with one of the other projects I have in mind once I'm done with it. The message, I got to figure out what message I want to put on it, though. Isn't it cool? $5. So I can do a lot with this, baby. It's pretty good, pretty heavy, pretty big. And then I also found this sign. And I go back and forth with this because I love what it says. First I drink the coffee, then I do the things. But I'm not a fan of, I don't know if I'm a fan of the color or not. I might be able to incorporate it here into my room, in my office with my, over my Keurig, or around somewhere in my Keurig area, my coffee station. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to put, I just got that teal, the new teal one. We'll have to see if it looks nice with the teal Keurig. Here we go. I'm waiting for the computer to catch up. That actually might work over there by the teal Keurig. We'll see. I'll have to give it a try. But if I don't end up liking it, I'll do something with it. I'll craft on it. But I love this. I just do. I think it's a pretty cool sign. So there's that. And then I picked up this. I debated and debated and debated and debated because it was $6. And I'm a little on the cheap side, and I don't really like spending a whole lot on one item. But my friend helped me see the error in my thinking, and I decided to go ahead and pick it up because I could do one of two things with it. I could use it in my bathtub when I'm trying to clean my transfers that are too big for my sink, you know, because it has these legs. So it would raise it up off the bottom of the tub, and it might be a little easier for me and easier on my back. Because, you know, I'm not a spring chick anymore. Or I could get on Pinterest and look for some ideas to decorate this ironing board as a way to add some decor to the laundry room downstairs. I know my mom likes to have things decorated, and so I'm going to do some research, and if I find something really cute that I think would work for her down there, I may end up doing just that. So that's one of my finds, and I have one more piece. One more piece. And this is the piece that made me go, oh, this. And that's what I'm looking for when I go thrifting for something to craft on a craft with. I'm looking for that thing that just says, hello, and I just go, oh, this. And it's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but I love it. And it's going to need some cleaning and touching up, but I love it. When I saw this, okay, it's got the handle, and it's painted this gold color. I'm wondering if some of this came from the same house, a lot of this, because the color theme seems to be consistent. And this could be used, you know, for all kinds of flowers or, you know, tray of some sort. You can't see it. But when I saw this and I picked it up, the first thing I thought of was a shadow box hanging on the wall. So I am going to paint this. I'm going to paint it white and distress it so that this other stuff will show through. Insert, you know, like kind of a farmhouse, farm home charm, farmhouse charm. Is it farmhouse? You know what I'm talking about. I'm going to paint it, and then I'm also going to add a hanger right here so that it can just be hung on the wall, okay? And then we can make little miniature pieces that go in here. Check this out. Check this out. This will be white, and we could do something like one of them can have well, they won't fit in one pocket together, will they? I'm waiting for the computer to catch up. But anyway, let's see if I can set this like this. Anyway, that's the idea. I can make different things, kind of like a tier tray, but not really a tier tray. It's a shadow box. I did one for Halloween. I did a Dollar Tree. I used Dollar Tree crates and made a shadow box, and then made little Halloween themed miniatures to put in some of the trays. And I thought, well, I'll just take this to my craft fair that I was going to back then in October and see what happens. And it sold like in the first 5 minutes. Like, okay, I don't get to keep it. It's gone. I'll just have to make myself another one. But anyway, so that's the plan for this. Hello, Linda. So Linda and Sandra, you want me to go through everything really quick, like, or you just want to watch the replay? Because this is, oh no, this is not the last item. This is everything I found yesterday. Last week, I was at Animal Aid of Tulsa looking around, and this is the item that made me go, oh, this. So I still have to do something with this, and I'm not sure if I want to do it during my event this week or do it as a separate live. And I still have to go through, which I'll probably do tonight while I'm crafting with my friends, decide what I'm going to put on here. So that's this. And I also still have, from the week before, I have this that I picked up at Community Thrift Store. And I think I've finally figured out what I want to do with this. So I didn't want to just put flowers in it. I was wanting to do something different, and I think I finally figured something out. So I'm going to be having some fun doing some crafting. Upcycling, that's the thing. Upcycling with thrifted items that people threw away, right? And that's it. That's it for this live. I just wanted to kind of show you everything. And at about 7:30, if you're interested, 7:30 Friday nights is Wannabe Crafty with friends. And if you're interested in learning more about that, just let me know in the comments. Just put Wannabe Crafty, and I'll send you a invite for the next time it comes around. And I'm also participating in an online vendor event with 30 different vendors, lots of giveaways and prizes and deals and sales and promotions and all kinds of shopping you do in one stop. So if you're interested in that, just type event and I will get you the invitation to that. And I believe that's it. I just wanted to share with you. Oh. I was going to ask, I'm pretty much thinking shadow box with this, but I am curious what anybody else would do with this. So what would you do with this? If you had this in your hand, you picked it up from a thrift store, and you took it home to do something with it, what would you do with it? Besides throwing it away. Don't throw it away. Let's make something pretty. So what would you do? Just curious. All right, Sandra, I'll see you later. Hopefully I'll see you at the thing tonight. Okay, that's it. Thank you, everybody, and I will see you hopefully next Thursday at the Thrifting Thursday time. 12:30 Central is when I go shopping, and I will be going live in this spot here, same place where I'm going live now. Okay, thanks for joining me. Gardening it, yeah, that's probably what a lot of people would do, and I'm kind of hoping to do something different than what would normally be done. Okay, bye everybody, I'll see you later. Ouch, I just got shocked. Finish.